Today, I'm going to tell you why landing on the moon is still so difficult. You might think that landing on the moon would be easier after the Apollo missions years ago, but the reality is a bit different. We remember the historic moment in 1969 when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin set foot on the moon. Since then, many vehicles have successfully landed on the moon, including Russia's Luna 9. But despite all the time and experience, landing on the moon is still a huge challenge. In early 2024, as part of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services (CLPS) program, a Vulcan Centaur rocket carrying the Peregrine lunar lander was successfully sent into space. Unfortunately, the Peregrine spacecraft suffered a technical problem after launch and its fuel tank leaked. This eliminated the possibility of landing on the moon. This incident is not alone. In 2023, Russia's Luna 25 crashed to the surface during a lunar landing. In 2019, the Israeli Beresheet lander crashed. And last year, an uncrewed spacecraft built by Japan's ispace suffered the same fate. Jan Warner, former Director General of the European Space Agency, points out that one of the biggest challenges in space travel is weight. Spacecraft must be lightweight, otherwise they simply won't fly. He also notes that nearly every spacecraft is essentially a prototype since there is no mass production. Once they are launched into space, they are completely on their own. Consider the moon, which has only 1/6 the gravity of Earth and lacks any atmosphere. This means it's impossible to slow down using the atmosphere as we do on Earth. Landing on the moon requires precise propulsion because there's no satellite network like GPS to assist. This places entire dependence on the spacecraft's engines, drastically reducing the margin for error. If there's only one engine, it must be steerable. There's no other way to control the landing. Moreover, being able to adjust the thrust of the engine adds another layer of complexity. Nico Detman, who leads the European Space Agency's Lunar Exploration Group, explains that testing and validation of lunar landers are significantly more difficult compared to other space systems. Since humans haven't developed new landers for decades, this makes the task of landing on the moon even more daunting. Despite the technological advances and the experience we've gained, landing on the moon remains a formidable challenge. We need to intensify our efforts to conquer these obstacles. If you're fascinated by these topics, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. See you in the next video, bye!